As I picked up the cards, I got an overwhelming sense of like anxiety. What I'm getting from the universe is that somebody watching, one of you is having some anxiety and phobias returning, some things that maybe you thought you had kind of overcome and it's just kind of flooding back. So, what's triggering you, hun? Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. I'm kind of here to answer this. I want to figure out what's going on for you because, as a person that suffers with anxiety myself, I understand that there are triggers, be it a song or a scent or, a dream, somebody says something and it can just like trigger back into that anxiety loop. And that's what I'm getting for somebody who's watching right now, that you're having some issues with that. I'm going to pull an oracle card and see what the message is. Energetic alignment. Align your energy centers. Balance brings clarity and peace. So maybe you're feeling a little bit off balance right now. Something is just, like I said, triggering that anxiety for you, hon. It's normal, and I know that it's kind of hard to deal with and stuff, but let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. And the King of Wands. Okay. So the King of Wands is definitely, very stable and so forth. He, has the balance and so forth. So you just have to get yourself back into a place of balance. Acknowledge the triggers and, don't try to fight the anxiety, but work through it. The only way to get through is to go through it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I hope that this helps a little bit to validate what you're going through. I'm going to be doing a video a little bit later, a longer video about, like breaking generational trauma cycles and so forth. So go check that out, and maybe that'll help with what you're going through right now. And I'll be posting that a little bit later this evening. You take care, and I hope that your anxiety eases up a little bit, hun. And make sure to ground yourself and just kind of breathe and do some meditation sort of exercises and whatnot. And remember that you'll get through it. Okay, you take care and have a good day. Bye.